Amit, and I have a bunch of people with me. They are called as Festians. Festians is a name given to knights, Knights. So most of these people have undergone a different kind of learning or training part of things, and we are all gathered together to do a morning ritual called as Dhamma Mastery. And in the meantime, let me also just, uh, since it is a live session, so there is something which is happening. Okay, this is completely unfiltered. So in Dhamastri, we usually have three things out of 9 things that we do. We are just doing only the three things, the three parts of it. Okay, but how many of you guys know all the 9 things? Okay, what happens in a Dhamastri? Anyone knows all the 9 things? Hello. Okay, no, all the nine parts. Okay, so let me give you a brief if you want, and then we can go to today's session. And just to show you, I think this is a better part if I can just show you through my iPad. Just a second. Um, Many of the things that we do not do here, we do not do here. Okay, let me also just put it across. Okay. So the first thing, okay, I'll just let you know. The first thing that we do is early morning, somewhere around 5 o'clock to 6:30. It's a kind of thing which is like differential way of learning. This is done at the morning. It's called as victory time. Okay. This happens from Monday to Thursday, every day, morning 5 o'clock to 6:30. This is an amazing thing where you do not need a coach, guru, mentor, no software, nothing. You can do all by yourself. There is a training, there is a system, there is a thing. This is the only way by which you can train yourself. You can show your consistency, commitment, focus, and all those things. The second thing which we do is called as anti-procrastination pill. Anti-procrastination pill is a form that has been given to you where you fill up 4 questions and you are done for the day with the most toughest thing, most important thing of your life. After that, we do something called as the conformity. So in conformity, we give you some time to interact, might be a few minutes to interact with each other. That gives you a lot of positive powers. Everything has been designed after a lot of ancient Indian sciences and neurophysics and metaphysics as well. And we are also looking into very deep, symptoms and structures, how we use it in psychology and in LP and many other things. For example, when you come and meet people, your oxidation level goes very high, which is very important at this particular part of the day. So with the time, with the precision, with the exact hormonal counts, if anyone can do this for continuously, I feel, at least for 6 months to 1 year, he will definitely not be a normal person. He will be a higher level of frequency. We call these people as undercover yogis because you are now taming your everything, taming your wake up time, your sleep cycle is good, your water intake is good, you are good because you are ready, you are in a posture, you are in a geometry, you are meeting people, your hormones are getting stabilized. Yeah, a lot of things happens out there. Then we do something called as an idea mastery. Idea mastery, that this is the video that we will be looking into for idea mastery. Idea mastery, we do it for 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. In the enter idea mastery, the intention is to make your brain go different ways. So we use 16 to 17 different principles from Monday to Thursday. Okay, just to give an idea, in structure. On Monday, we do something with memory. On Tuesday, we do something with memory and logic. Okay, on Wednesday, that is today, we will do logic with imaginations and visualization structures. We will create something which is something tangible. And on Thursday, we do something from logic to solutions to profitability called as monetizations. So this is the third part. So victory time, anti-procrastination pills, law of conformity, which is the third one. Fourth one is idea mastery. We do only this one or two in this particular session. We also have something called as power pitch presentation. Power pitch presentation is a monthly system where one day we give you a stage and you want to share anything of your life. Okay, whichever things you want to sell. This is something that we do where you are given a stage for 30 minutes. You can sell your product, service, whatever it is. Okay, but you will get an audience. The audience is something that we as a family, we participate, and all the audience has a particular kind of a format to judge you. That's the day you are allowed to judge how you stand, how you talk, how you pitch, how you position, how is your offers, how are you going to express out. So you typically get a stage, you get right comments, and you are allowed to even share a payment link. So all these things brings together an amazing stage, which typically it is beyond something that TED can do. Okay, this is something which is beyond any kind of pitch elevations can think of. So where you are not allowed to share. But here it is a free platform and you are judged. At the end of the session, the audience also gives you the entire thing. So all this entire data sheet is given to this person who is participating. But yes, he has to be eligible. So if anyone wants to participate for this month, okay, you can also participate. This is usually done with a panel of experts. So usually we have an expert, we bring in some international or national level of people, and every month we do it. But yes, sometimes we don't disclose. So this is purely by invite. We do it. The next one we have something called as Heart Talk. So Heart Talk is uh, a place where this is the time when no one is allowed to judge you. Okay. Power pitch presentation, everyone is going to judge you. You can do anything. There is a lot of communication, conversations, and all those things. In Hard Talk, there is one person is going to talk about his life. It's like looking at a live autobiography. You cannot you cannot chat, you cannot talk, you cannot have the videos on. You are typically muted as an audience. But the person on the other side has only one thing: his camera and his face and his talk. There is no start. I mean, there is nothing like start other than his childhood. There is no topic given. He is allowed to talk freely. You are allowed to cry. You are allowed to shout. You are allowed to slang. You can do any goddamn thing. I have seen people cry, shout, scream. You are allowed every goddamn thing because it it brings out a lot of emotions. Because after 5 to 10 minutes, you will see that you no longer can fake. You are actually talking to yourself. And when you talk to yourself, first time, many people, even at the age of 60 years, they speak for their first time in their life to their self. Because in this humdrum of urban life, you typically lose that thing. And when you go deeper into business, unless and until you shed your deepest nonsenses and the burdens of your life, it is a load shift. It's a very highly scientifically designed program where you will see in all the programs you are not allowed to teach, you are not allowed to talk. Okay, you are actually just doing something of yourself. Then we have got something called as monthly meetings. In monthly meetings, this is a dynamic, a design for almost like 2.5 hours to 3 hours, where we do a lot of things. We give you some books, we give you some videos, we tell you about some people, some wisdom words. We bring in national, international people of repute called as God, Guru of the day, and guest of the day. Those people who teach you for 10, 15 minutes, they share you all these things. These people have done something in their life. They have been through all the stuff. Then we do something called as case studies. So any of the time we will have seen some people are talking about Fest or Ant or any other things on 3M. We have got a lot of other programs that we do. At this point, where even if it is a small, very minuscule win, we try to put this person and we ask him to share his journey and all those things. So these are called as case studies. So I've given you some 9 dimensions of dumb mastery. How many of you guys saw the entire thing today? This entire thing will give you so much of power because I strongly feel you do not need any books, anything after this. All your productivity will be done. Your body line is done. So health, wealth, productivity, relationship, spirituality, everything is taken care of. 9 dimensions has been taken care of. I think I'm just telling you in a very, very short way, but to design this program in a very scientific manner where everything of your eye contact, your body movement, your posture, your hormonal levels, your water intake, your memories, your what should I say, stamina, your potential, everything has been taken care of. Most of it. Most of it has been taken care of. So if you are already there, we do have something which is a very high level of programs, which is usually done on a paid process. We have got something called as a tribe meet, which is typically done for those people who have nothing. They have zero money and just they have only probably one phone. How can they make 1 rupee and then they scale it up? It's called as God mode. You generate an idea, you optimize the solution, then you deliver the solution. So that is called as God mode or tribal meet, where there is a process by which you grow into that. So it's all about how you put your experiences and your learnings into a tangible thing and you monetize out of it. We also have something called as paid consultings and support consultings. Paid consultings are where it's costs more than 55,000 plus GST for an hour. And here, if you are somebody who is an entrepreneur, going to start do something, or you're a freelancer, or you're any kind of coach or consultant, if you need to grow beyond that and you're stuck in your stuff, you have done every goddamn thing, but you are not able to scale up, then we go for consulting. Okay, different kind of different consultings are there. We have a process where if you need to just ask your questions, You can also write to me. Okay, so it is not only me. I have a panel of people who can help us on that. So when you write to me, there is a happiness form. So in that happiness form, there is only one question. So you can ask multiple questions on that. Multiple times you have to put the form. And I accumulate all the things into a structure. So if it is something which is very personal, me and my team will go personally and connect with you and share you the answers if it is possible. If it is something which is, I feel it is an important thing for everyone. We compile all these questions, and on one of the Fridays, we do a session called as Date with Dada. And that's the time I take out all the questions, and I try to give you as detailed structures which is possible over a period of around 45 minutes to 1 hour. So these are different kind of things. So I told you 9, but we actually go beyond that. And then we have got very different things that we do under Dhammastery also, which is a personal meeting, which is called as a boardroom meet. Here the tickets are more than 80,000 plus. It is designed for 2 days. It happens on a quarter, and we invite only 10 people, purely on eligible basis. If you are somebody who is not making certain amount of money, it is not for you. It is not for learning. It is a very high level of networking. Confidential elements are done. Process, system, software, IT, everything is something that we discuss out there. It is 60% we do implementations, 10% we do networking, and the remaining 30% we do something which is very confidential, particularly customized for them. So that's the background of what we do. This is a ritual. This is not the main sessions. This is the, what should I say? This is a side hustle or side dish that we have. So how many of you guys found it for the first time? You learned the entire thing. Hello, just give me a high five. So that's the kind of a galaxy that we have. Imagine we do this every day. What will happen? You learn every day. You meet every day. You go out. You have the best of the marketing, best of the legal, best of your accounts, finance, CAs, all things, and plus all these people are there. So now we have also initiated something where if you have any question and if it is really powerful, we don't mind connecting you to the proper investors or probably proper moderators on that. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, we are connecting ourselves to people who can expand. So these are the guys whom we call as the catalysts. So we have got catalysts in Africa, in Australia, and right now we are looking also in Saudi and UAE as well. So if you are somebody who is stuck into this entire thing, and if you need somebody to help you out, reach out to office@dramitnath.in. Might be we can see your things. If it is eligible, we can connect to our moderators and our catalysts. And yeah, this guy can actually boom your entire thing. So some people have some crazy ideas. If we're looking at support systems, strategies, investments, we don't have to look outside. Everything is inside the family. So the highest of the highest and the best of the best will be able to support you on that. So that's a small introduction about who we are, what we do. Okay. Now, how do you feel? So people who are watching this on YouTube live, okay, I don't know if you are able to see this. This is live. No filters, nothing. So now coming to today's topic. From here, I'm just giving you some of the things which is on a topic. So we have a topic for this particular themed week. The topic is called as green living. And on Monday, we asked you if you need to have a 10 eco-friendly way of your changing your lifestyle, what would be that? So people have given a lot of things. That is the day when we ideate the things. Okay. Number 2, yesterday, what we did is we put a purpose to it, right? We put a reason to it. Out of all the 10 ideas, pick out one, and let's understand that. So, for example, what people did is they gave their ideas, and now they are supporting with their reasons. Okay, just a second, hold on. Just give me a second. Hello. Yeah. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, there was some network issue. So if you see, yesterday we added the purpose to this entire thing. Okay. So for example, this person says one of the eco-friendly ways of looking into things is he says planting trees every possible time. Great initiative. But today, what we are going to do is, so yesterday was more about your purpose. Today is the next level. We will do something on the process. Okay. And tomorrow, I will show you how to make profit out of these amazing ideas that we have done, the purposes and these things. So there is a link that has been shared to you, which is uh, called as the idea mastery sheet. I hope the link is already there with you guys. So people who are watching this, you can do it in a piece of paper as well. And let me just share. I think that it has been shared. So here, what you need to do is today select only one thing. Like yesterday, whatever you guys have selected. So these are the things. I'll just show you. So yesterday, someone said green living, discarding e-waste using paper cloth bag, whatever it is. Okay, using leaf blade utensils, whatever. Select what you have already selected. Today, I want you to create something where you put, okay, let's say you want to put as like this person, planting seed every time, whichever is possible, right? So write down your main thing, whatever you want to do, and give me a process, how to achieve that. Okay, how to achieve this. So like planting a tree is possible time, okay, every possible. Let me tell you, I have a friend, his name is Karthik, okay, Sundararajan. He is very famous, by the way, if you do not know, for something that he has done. This gentleman, single-handedly, he was an ex-IT, okay, so he left his company and all those things, and he started something called as a seed ball movement. Okay, this guy single-handedly connected with some probably around many schools and colleges, and he created a kind of a movement. And with this movement, he planted more than 2.3 crores of seeds in South India. Isn't it recommendable? I mean, it is great, right? So 2.3 crores of seeds he has done single-handedly. Yes, he was the person who motivated this entire thing. So he went to schools and different kind of colleges. He gathered the youth, he gathered the kids, and he made a very nice thing. Okay, he told them with bare hands and bare legs, get inside the mud and create this amazing thing. So he created this seed balls, 2 point some X crores of seed balls he created, and he did an amazing drive. But think what all things has happened in this. So he had a process, right? So first he knew how to do this. He created some small videos, instruction manuals. He selected certain schools and colleges, right? There was some kind of an invitation. He has to write some letters to people, take a permission from the local, the authorities out there, administrations, municipalities, police, and he invited all of them to be a part of this entire movement. It was a great movement. Are you guys getting this? So your purpose now, it will be a process. I want you guys to write down your process. Yeah, it is a great initiative. Similarly, uh, there are many such kind of people who have initiated certain things in things. Okay, so how to make that in a process? So someone said cloth bag, fine. So how are you going to go about it? From where you are going to source it? What is going to be there? There are beautiful things you can do, right? How are you going to do this? So I have something, this person who has written cloth bag. So someone has created this nice handy bag which has got something. So there is a design element, there is a raw material, correct? There is a stitching informed. Who is going to do all these things? Give me the process how to go about this. Go. So now what you're doing is you are using your brain, you are using your past memories, you are using your logic, and now you are compiling it. You are weaving this in a particular way. Go. 2 minutes to you. Your ideas are getting wings now. And you'll be able to see in the next 2-3 minutes it's going to happen. Okay. Participation is very powerful here. This is the time. You don't have to write long essays and sentences. Just write 2-3 words, which is understandable. Okay. Write in the shortest possible way. Everything is important, whatever I say. Why? It is very easy to complicate and make things look very difficult. Typically, it's called as jargons. Many times we have seen that there are certain things which has got very simple tools that can be done. I'll give an example. Go. Don't listen to me now. Okay, your brain has to do the typing. Yeah, go. So many years back, there was a person who went to Japan, and there was a conveyor belt. There were boxes, and they created a sensor because some of the boxes they did not. It was a soap factory. and the soap was not, inside this box. So many times they were packing the box without the soap inside it. So Japanese people, they are very good in technology and all these things. What they did is they created a sensor. So whenever the belt is going and the weight is less, so there will be a robotic arm which will pick up the entire thing, and then the next batch will go. So it was very cumbersome because it needed a sensor, you needed a weight management, you needed to have a robotic arm to pick up the things and all these things. But an Indian guy, he had a similar kind of a thing. What he did is he just put a table fan. That's all. So whichever the box which has the soap will definitely be there, which will have a weight. But the other one which does not have the soap, it will just fly out because the table fan has to blow. So this is also a kind of a methodology of thinking, like how smart you can do, how resourceful you can do. This is very, very powerful, and that's the one thing that I would like to probably share with you guys today. I have a very nice caption for you guys to have a look. Okay, this caption, by the way, people who are participating, continue doing what you are doing. It says, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I repeat, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I think this is one of the most killer anti-procrastination pill that you can do. Good. All right. So time is up. Whatever you have written, okay? I know I've given you a very, very short period of time, right? I know I'm not giving you time to think because you are listening to me. I'm showing something. Your mind is here. That's how is focus design, boss. So how much you can actually bring back, subtract your distraction, subtract your distractions. That is a very powerful thing. All right. So I want you guys to just press the submit button. Now you will have an urge because once you start getting the ideas, you don't feel like putting the submit button. You feel like, okay, one more point, one more point, one more point, one more point. Process. Go, 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 go. Enter, 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 enter. Okay. I'm giving you a very, very small window to do all these things because this is a sudden burst of energy which will happen in your brain. Certain ideas are responsible out there. Go. Once you have done, just like done. Okay. It is not mandated that you have to fill up every goddamn thing. It's okay. Fine. My job is to initiate that. Once it is initiated, then you can go to the flow stage. Absolutely fine. Okay. Go. Yeah. Good. So if you see, I'm giving you a very less window and go, 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 press the button, press the button. I'll tell you what exactly happened. Okay. Uh, so creativity comes from a combination of three hormones, and that is possible when you are putting certain pressure to certain points. So what I'm doing is I'm directly or indirectly using certain keywords, and with these keywords, your brain starts to function in a different way. So there are three different hormones that are responsible for your creativity: serotonin, dopamine, and neuropeptide oxytocins. Okay, these are very, very powerful. These are like neurotransmitters. Uh, there is also something which is also works in a very different way, which is called as cortisol, which is called as stress hormone. This is so deadly. If you know how the combination works, you can typically create anything and everything in this planet. Anything, okay? If you know how this works. So this is not just I'm telling you. There are a lot of researches has been done. My background is purely into research, so there are ways to find out all these things. You don't have to know about how exactly this happens. Just come, participate, and you will see how it works. So many people they go into this labyrinth of how it is working and why it is working and what is it goes behind the scene, but they miss out the meta thing. So in a journey, you miss out the journey, boss. Okay, the destination is never the purpose. The journey is the purpose, right? All right. So we have some answers coming in. Go, go, go. Press the button. Press. If you have not participated, it is a sin that you are not interested in designing this. If you are somebody who is just listening, then please participate. Pause the video, participate. This is not an entertainment. Please understand, this is the doing of the things. Probably this kind of videos, people will not put it in YouTube. I'm telling you, because this is an unedited, unfiltered. It needs a guts. It needs a doing. Just imagine if you can do this for 365 days. This is deadly. This is deadly, right? So once it is done, just give me a high five. So I will tell you also that this is a place where a lot of people will be just coming here just to enjoy. Remember one thing, I found out something. Learning is a procrastination unless and until implemented. I repeat, learning is a procrastination unless and until implemented. Gone are those days when you can boast about, Dada, I have read 500 books. So it is not about 500 books. It is about one book, how many times you have read and how many times you have implemented. But for that, you need an idea which book to select, why to read. After read, how to have this intention to implementations. Okay, someone was actually asking me yesterday, how do I do that? Okay, awesome. So I'll tell you the answers out there, what people have participated here. All right, good. So, okay, so 17, cleaning house regularly. Write down, okay, good. That is the first thing. Amazing. Write down what are the things needed to clean the house. Awesome, very good. So now, when you write down, you will also see a pattern. Okay, how many of you guys are able to see this? You'll see a pattern. Okay, today I will do this part, tomorrow I will do this part. So you are not doing haphazardly. And it is something that I learned it from my mother as well. So there are certain places. How many of you guys know in India, we have certain rituals to clean our houses on certain parts in a deep cleaning, like Diwali or some other festivals. Hello? Yes? But there is a plan to do that. There is a way to do that. So that has also been given in our ancient history. And writing is a good point. Because now you have a plan. List out things that need to be cleaned in furniture. Awesome, very nice. So are you able to see? Cleaning is a simple task, but you still have a kind of things. Tomorrow when you come, I'll tell you how from cleaning you can make money. Yeah, you can make money. I'm like bursting with ideas now here. Inquire about shops and people who can sell cleaning items. So the house and electronics, yeah. Inquire about service fee. Search for shops where we can get all the items for cleaning. Connect with the people. Okay, good, nice. House cleaning services, yeah. Talk with waste disposal. Connect with care home people who donate used clothes. Awesome. I think you have got a fantastic way. See, certain things in your house has to be cleaned on a yearly basis. Certain things you have to do something on a quarterly basis, right? For example, cleaning your sump and tank and all those water bodies, you need to do something. Certain things you have to do on a monthly basis. Certain things we have to do weekly basis. For example, toilets and all those things, right? So you can actually do on fantastic way. It's a good thing. Whoever has done this, kudos to you. You are good, right? So tomorrow I'll show you how to make money out of this. Okay, don't forget this. So this person is into connecting with a tree. Every morning at 6, gather at a park. Okay, go near the tree. Let your bare feet connect with the earth. Okay, ask permission to hug the tree. Okay, nowadays you have the permission to hug the tree. Yes, share all your worries and anxieties and fears silently out. Let the tree be a listener and ready to absorb. Oh, very nice. Earth yourself. Uh, as you are connected, okay, do some deep breathing, convey your gratitude, eat and sit, go and sit inside, in a bench. Okay, come back feeling. Okay, I think we have got a process. Let me tell you, there are people who are making money out of this. Do you know that? There are people making money out of this. Tomorrow I'm going to show you. Today I'm going to give you a hint. So when I was in school, there was a troop which came to our school. They were from a missionary, and they are called as Taru Mitra. Taru means trees. Mitra means friend, correct? And they give us different kind of songs to do, play around the tree and all those things, and it was kind of fun. And also I remember they give us many seeds to put of endangered species, and we grew and we put it there. Maybe I can talk about this. This was the first time this fellow learned marketing. Okay, I can probably give you that story later, but this is a very fantastic thing. This entire mission, it turned into one of the biggest missions of the world. It is called as Greenpeace movement. Have you heard of this Greenpeace movement? Okay, so I'm talking about probably around 35 years back. Okay, 35 plus years back. Okay, so there is a business in everything. Okay, how to plant trees? Very good. Planting trees. So organize plantation drives with help of social association, motivate people to join the plantation drive. Go to local schools, ask for permissions, involve panchayat, get in some chief guest. Oh, superb. involve the NGO, media. Awesome, good. I think we have got some ideas what to do. So I can tell you, I mean, I'm just bursting to tell you the monetization. So I'm just holding myself. Okay. E-waste management. Install collection points in IT companies and apartments. Very good. I'm completely happy with this initiative because now there is a big business coming up with this e-waste. Again, I'm going to the business part. Let's go to the process part. Segregate, sort e-waste, spread awareness, delete data from the working devices. Okay, good. I think if I give more time to this person, I think she can do one thing. Acha, how many of you guys, just by being here, looking at other people's thing, you are getting some great knowledge? Just give me a high five. Okay. Learning from other people is knowledge. It's a fantastic thing. So I don't know how much time we have to read out everyone. Okay, but I think you got the things. Okay. So look at the pattern here. Look at the pattern. Some person, okay, this person probably has just joined and just participated, but at least he has done it. Yeah. Okay. At least he has attempted. Big round of applause. See, this is a learning area. In a learning arena, what happens is if there is a kid and the kid falls down because he is just starting to learn, what do? You don't scold. You appreciate that. You inspire. You get motivated. Give him something which is good. So even if you have came here, listen, in ancient Indian sciences, it is not mandated that you have to worship anything. If you come inside the temple, if you sit for 5 minutes, also it is better. Yes or no? That is the first level. Just be there, right? Okay. I've seen a person who was completely a non-believer. So this guy used to do is he used to say, and he has this amazing way of worshipping. Okay, what he's going to wherever he's crossing the temple, I know this guy. Okay, I'm not just telling the name. He'll be sitting beside me in my scooter, and whenever he's passing the temple, he'll do like this. Hello, but that is also a good thing. Yes, at least you are doing something. So at least you are attempting something. If you are here, you are at least better than many people around. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. So please give a round of applause for this person. I don't know who is this person. Please take part of nature protection. Leaf-based utensils. Collect the leaves from the villages. Encourage people not to waste the leaves from the trees like sal, banana, palm trees. Okay. So education. Okay. Take the experiences from the people who have already done there. Find ways to make such utensils. Craft works. Okay, good. At least you have participated. You have done a flow stage. This person has attempted 30% of it. Good. Planting is the only way of protecting environment. Okay. So I give you an example of plantation. That doesn't mean you have to write. You can do many other things. You could have done anti-plastic drive or any other things. How many of you guys have got some sort of process in your mind? Some sort of process. Good. You have a purpose. You have a process. That is a big third P, which is called as power. Did you get my point? So you have got some sort of a solution, something it looks like this. Okay, so before you get the chapati, you have to make that dough, right? It will be dirty, it will be unfinished, it will not have a shape properly. This is the dough making thing. Session is technically over. Session is over. What has happened is your mind has gone. Now you are looking at something good. You have a topic. With this topic, you went to your memories, found out the nice informations, you collected something, you have a process. The more detailed you can see the process, the more potential you are to finish the game. Did you get my point, sir? Now there is a problem because a lot of people are teaching something which is completely nuisance and nonsense both. They teach you goal setting. They'll teach you, okay, goal setting, 5 crores, 5 lakh. But they don't tell you the goal has a purpose, the goal has a milestones, the goal has a process, and in that process you have got different levels to check and monitor. Did you get my point? How many guys are getting this? If you need to make an amazing architecture, you need to have a blueprint. Then you need to have a strategy and a plan. Then you need to look at the raw materials. Then there are people, then there are permissions, and ultimately that entire construction will be done. Yes or no? So every year I do a session which is a live session, offline, and in this particular session, I give people a book which is called as the black book. This book is never printed. This book is never given online. This book is only those people who come and meet me. I give it to them in my sessions. When these guys get this book, they are told not to keep the book in their house. Either you keep it in the vault or keep it in a drawer, lock it. It should not be touched by anyone. Inside this book, I give some very powerful things, which is deadly, So I can just disclose one part. I told in one of the books, one of the pages, I can remember 2023's edition, 22's edition. Coach, it is 2022, 2023. Okay. Where I told about something called as the five principles or five master points. If you have clarity in your life, if you know the right tool, if you have the right process, if you have the right training, and if you have the right accountability partner, majority of all the things that you are thinking will be possible in real life. Okay. So clarity of not the goal, but how to go to the goal. Did you get my point? If you want to make a lot of money, then your goal should be how many people am I serving today? Can I increase that serving quality or can I increase the serving count? There is no other way to earn extra money. Hello? Are you guys getting this? Whether you do it or you automate that or you get it done by somebody or you make it bigger. How? For that, you have to learn these three skills: how to search, how to communicate, and how to close a deal. So that's all from my side for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys to write down your names. Let me know how was the session for you. I gave you many things. I gave you the 9 to 10 different dimensions of the Dham mastery. I gave you this entire structure. We did the idea mastery. You wrote down all the bits. How are you feeling now? Go. Type in your names quickly. Even if you've attended 10,000 times, I don't care. Go. This is also a part of the training. This is also part of the ritual. Can you come on screen? Can you talk? Go. Okay. We'll have around 3 people. Go ahead, write down your names. If you miss it out, what you are missing an opportunity of a stage. This is live. Guys, do you understand? This is live. It needs a lot of guts, man. Other people, they shoot a video, then they will go to the editor, then they will chop it out. If you are editing, then you are not original boss. Okay. Awesome. Go ahead. The mic is all yours.
Dada, good morning family. Dada, it's a wonderful thing to come in the morning and meet so much lovely people and exchange ideas, especially like the wisdom you share in the mornings. So it's a great thing to be here. So I would love to be here, constantly. Thank you so much,
Awesome. Good. Okay. Get addicted to this. It's a good thing. Right. Go ahead. Next person, please.
Yes, Dada, good morning. It's a good session that it's nice to recall all the things of done mastery, what you said, 9 things. We know that, but to recall it is very good. And the process, today's thing, the process of the idea. It's the main thing. As you said, for achieving that goal, process is important. If we don't know the process, we can't take the first step. That's what I realized. Thank you.
Yeah, good, amazing. So creativity will come only when you are able to kill the existing process and find something new, find something better, efficient, profound, takes less time. You will see some people will not take an initiative to talk. You know why? You know why? Because they have a hesitation. Okay, what will happen? What will happen? If you have a hesitation in 2024, take it from me. You will stand in the same place, you will wait in the same queue, somebody else will come and will take the opportunity and go off. I have this 3 C's. Chance is yours, choice is also yours, but change will only happen when you consciously take an implementation part. Otherwise, no. It will be just a gyan, it will never be coming. You need that guts to come on stage, share these things. In 2024, if you are not seen, you are dead. You are dead. Whoever you are completely going to be lost. What is your age, which all gender, which all locations, no one cares. So where is that place where you can come and participate? Who is that person who can give you a stage and take his responsibility, take his credibility, take his all these things and give it, even though you are talking something wrong, you have all the chances to talk anything wrong, but still I'm willing to give this stage to you. Don't you think it needs a lot of guts? Go ahead. Next person. Go. We are live. We are live on YouTube. Go. I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of people might be watching this. Now you go. I'm giving you the session,
Dada. And thanks for giving another opportunity to meet wonderful people. So this is something that happens every day, but every day is a new day with new ideas, people bursting with different type of energy all the time, every morning. So thanks for allowing this opportunity, Dada. Thank you.
Okay. Look, indirectly you are practicing attitude of gratitude. Did you get my point? Directly or indirectly, you are practicing this because it is coming from within. And if I need to buy some testimonial, then I have to give something. I don't need testimonials. Your results are my testimonial. Did you get my point? Your results is my testimonial. It is not your happy feelings. I don't care about that. I care about you winning something, showing it to the world. Go, enjoy. Yeah, next person, and we'll stop with that. Okay, we'll have around 2 more people. Go. Sanjay ji.
दादा हमेशा से एक चीज तो मैं समझता आया हूँ, कम्युनिकेशन मेरा हिंदी में होता रहा है और इंग्लिश की प्रैक्टिस करते करते भी रुक जाता हूँ। चाहे जो भी हो, किसी भी चीज को एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए भाषा का होना चाहिए और मैं भावना का होना चाहिए। तो मैं उस भावना के तहत इस चीज को समझ रहा हूँ कि अभी आपने ग्रेटिट्यूड की बात की और ये ऑब्वियस है कि यहाँ जो हम लोग मिलते हैं मॉर्निंग मीट में, तो सारे लोगों जो अच्छे लोग हैं यहाँ पे हैं, उनका बात करने और उनकी व्यू को समझने का बहुत करीब से मौका मिलता है और अपनी कुछ गलतियों को रिपेयर करने का भी मौका मिलता है। तो जहाँ तक मैं समझता हूँ ये इसेंशियल है। आपने एक सही बात कही कि अगर मैं किसी चीज को एक्सप्रेस नहीं करता तो फिर वो दबा रह सकता है और फिर उसके लिए कोई मार्गदर्शन आगे नहीं मिल सकता। तो ऑब्वियस है आपका एक मेंटर रोल जो है हम लोग के लिए एक वरदान है, इसे शब्द में नहीं आंका जा सकता। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इसके लिए।
Okay. Thank you so much. एक चीज आपने बहुत अच्छी बोली. One thing he told very nicely. जो हो चुका है, what has happened in the past, if you are slogging and thinking about that, Arey, I am there. So you might be good, you might be bad, you might be hurt, you might be disabled, you might be anything. That has nothing to do with your present because it is not. It is going to impact your future the way you are handling your present, and you have all the rights to repent, repair, rehearse, readapt, and recure, restart, rekindle the entire thing. Don't ask me to repeat. I just told it, right? But did you understand this? Even today, if you say, okay, what has happened is happened, let me get on, you will see a change. I love this with Dr. Vivek Bindra's words. जब दिशा चेंज हो जाता है तब दशा चेंज हो जाता है. If you can change your perspective थोड़ा सा भी अगर आज चेंज करते हैं ना, might be we'll land up in a very fantastic thing. If you do half also, good. If you have initiated also, that is also great. It is also going to make you advanced, right? Awesome. Let's go to coach.
Yeah, what I find is like the USP of Dada Fest and Idea Mastery is the ability to practice in a safe environment. So this is the only place, as far as I have seen, where you are given to practice that. Otherwise, like normally, my nature is I hear the Jnana, I understand, get the clarity, and there I'm happy. I don't do much work. But
Yep.
here, you got the environment and you have the charge to practice, right? And Dada makes it in such a way that you are at least there 10%, 20%, 30%, and he appreciates and then brings you back. So,
Yeah. Some
thank
people
you
who
once
have
again.
just thank you so much, coach. And people who are watching this, thank you to you also. Yeah, at least we have seen something rather than looking at some other nonsense. At least we are doing something, right? You are able to see other people. That is a great thing for me. It's an achievement, right? So with that, let me pause the recording. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, don't miss it out. I'm going to show you how to make money from everything that you have said. Everything is a money-making tool. When I wrote my book first time, Unlimited Money Making Machine, people just laughed at me. People threw my notebooks. People thought, hey, kya bangar, what nonsense and chiller, all these things. But I'm telling you, if you know this technique, now some people have also commented yesterday, how much money did you make? See, as I said, it is not about how much money I have made. It is about how I made the money and how I'm impacting the people. Even if I'm coming here also, if I'm impacting people, that's a great thing, right? Money is a risk, what should I say? Money has a lot of things disguised. Before I leave, I'll give you this entire thing. Money says that you are an action-oriented guy. Yes or no? If you have 1 rupee also in your pocket, that means you have done something in the past for which you have got 1 rupee. Yes or no? Money says you are alive. Money says you are functional. Money says you are important. Money says you have done something to solve somebody's problem. Getting me? Money says you are credible. Money also says that, it is a proof that you have attempted something. Yes or no? money, the number is also proof you have attempted something. You have attempted some kind of things. In 2024, it is a different way of looking at how your personal energy, professional energy, and all these energies are putting into a number. So with that, let me pause today's session. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a great session going to be happening. Tomorrow I'll show you how to monetize. Monetize with whatever the topics. And then we're going to do the same thing, repeat the same thing. Mastery is all about repetition. It's boring, but boring is beautiful, right? The moment you say boring is beautiful, it will be fantastic. I'll see you guys tomorrow.